Oh, what is this? What is this? Now I'm trying to read something. Wait a minute. Hmm. I didn't even know music or nothing. I was working on a video. Gobble gobble. So I got an earphone in. Ow. Hello. Can I read? No, no. Let me get this out here. I've been working on the video, so you know how that is. I know. I gotta shave. I ain't got time. Like seriously, I worked all day. My son shit his pants at school. He thought he had to fart, but he was in art class. He was in art. It wasn't a fart. So I had to came home. I came home for moral support for a little bit. Then I went back to work. And I had to mow the grass. And everyone finally went to sleep. Now I'm ass tired. Yeah. I should have. I can't afford it though. I should have used the excuse my son shit his pants because he did. He just stayed home and worked on my video. But he thinks sharding is hilarious. Well, he thinks farting is hilarious because it is. You know. Yeah. He thinks sharding's hilarious too. I'm trying to tell him it's not. Yeah. Well, luckily he's only 5, so he won't remember. I mean, he might remember, but you know, luckily nobody saw either. So. Yeah. My mom went and got him because I didn't know what was going on. She texted me. She's like, you know, and I was like, oh, I was like, well, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? You know? And she didn't answer me. And then I called her, no answer. And I'm like, I can't work. But then I finally got a hold of her. And my mom was going to get him. Yeah, nobody saw except this one friend he has, and the teacher, like the old teacher, and he had to go to the nurse's office. Peeing your pants is cool. Oh, I've been looking at the pinker too much. I forgot to save it. Same article. I'm ass tired. You can't tell. I got out of it. My friend's old band. I haven't heard in a long time. Not this song. I peed my pants. Not me. Oh, his little bill. See, I was looking for stuff earlier. What do I got in here? No, I haven't yet. Yeah, I heard about the fucking spacey thing today. Damn. Shit's crazy. Not really. Where the hell is this? Now I've been so fucking zoned in on making videos that I haven't done anything else like online. I haven't checked Twitter. Like I hopped in today for like 2 seconds. I haven't been checking anything because I haven't been able to. It sucks. Oh, aren't a bunch of people dying too? Spacey news is the guy, what? The guy that accused him of sexual assault, whatever, was found dead or some shit. It wasn't him. It wasn't him. Wait. Alright. Commercial. Shady Hook? What the hell are you talking about? Yeah, hold on. Let's look for it. Let's look for it because I glanced it. We got to move prior though. Bill, you can stay. You're too sexy. Spacey didn't die. No. Somebody that accused him. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use Brave. I'm trying to get more used to it. Not like it's any different, really, you know. Kim Spacey accuser dies in midst of sexual assault lawsuit. The 18th. That's what today? It's the 19th? What's today? No, it's 18th. Today. Massage therapist was allowed to proceed anonymously in the case. There are no details yet on the circumstances of the death. Anonymous massage therapist who claims to have been sexually assaulted by Kevin Spacey has died, according to a notice filed in court by the actor's attorneys. John Doe. It's not my John Doe. My dude John Doe. He wouldn't do that. He wouldn't die. He better not die. I need him. Filed claims in September 2018 with allegations of being forced to grab the actor's genitals twice. What? Yeah, during a massage 2 years ago at a private residence in Malibu. Blah, blah, blah. They allowed the case to move forward. Despite Spacey's obligation that the plaintiff's identity was being shielded. Now, just a month after the parties came to a plan for proceeding in the suit that detailed prospective discovery and envisioned a 7 to 11-day trial, the plaintiff's attorney has informed Spacey that the client recently passed. No further details have been provided, and a requested plaintiff's attorney for more information has not been answered. And then the other cases. That's nothing to see here, folks. Nothing to see. Shit just happens. They didn't say. I don't know. Yeah. Not to say yes. Yep. I like some lumps and some lands. Oh, lumpy. I was so sick of hearing. Oh, I took out the trash too. All right. You gonna mow the grass tonight? You gonna mow the grass tonight? How's your lump? How's your lump doing? How's your lovely lady lump, Tiger? Oh, really? I haven't seen that, no. I know my video of when I stopped at the gas station in that town got taken down because it's not appropriate to stop at that town, I guess. Man. 2 more weeks. 2 weeks. Let's say 2 weeks. 2 weeks. What is that? Like the 2nd? I'm not going out of town to the 10th. And Ed's birthday is the 30th. I know a shitload of people whose birthdays are September 30th and October 1st. Maybe not a shitload, a handful. A handful of shit. You can't stop in the town? Apparently not. Because I did. And the video was up for like 7 months, and then I got an email and it was taken down. It wasn't appropriate. I stopped there and smoked a cigarette real quick. Even though I was smoking in the car, I just wanted to stop because it was Sandy Hook and I was driving right through it. Around it, whatever. Shit. You asking me about, like, law type people, type dealings? Shit if I know. You know? So. I don't know how that shit works. I just try to give, like, the cops the pretty eyes. You know? Well, it doesn't always work. Usually it does. Usually it does, though. I'm gonna give him a little, like scared puppy. I don't know. No. I think I give him pretty eyes. I got long eyelashes, you know? I can't help it. Using Spacey. Who's died recently? Eddie Money. My mom saw Eddie Money live years ago. She said it sucked. He was drunk as shit. Couldn't even sing. He just died. The Cars dude, Rick. What's his name? I forget. Who's down? I mean, he's a great songwriter and producer, but I can't. Rick Ocasek? Is that his name? I don't know. Their cats, you should have made them take care of their cats, and you come to Myrtle Beach instead. Yeah, he just died. Who else just died? Yeah, baby, that's, yeah, a little wink, you know, what he did for me. Yeah, well, he went on to produce a bunch of other shit, you know. He was just an amazing producer and writer. They do, and it was 3. And here's the fucked up thing. I guess, what was that porn star? Jessica James or whatever. Didn't somebody in here, was it Truth and Rock, say he used to date her? I didn't know who it was. The other day he mentioned her or something. I was like, what, the mechanic dude? I guess she just died or whatever. And Susie asked me, like, didn't you just mention her not too long ago? I didn't know who the fuck she was until a few days ago. So no. Huh? TNT. What other bands was he? What was his name? I'm not remembering. Buck Murder? Yeah, Murder. Buck Murder. Hey. I don't even know where he's in jail. It's not gonna be me. What about Man of War? Oh, he was in Man of War. Okay. I know that drummer got, no, maybe it wasn't the drummer. I don't remember. Was it a guitar player? One of the guitar players got busted for child porn at Man of War. Yeah, I don't know. TNT. I don't remember that name, TNT. Watch, I probably have a TNT tape. Oh, ow. There's a lot in the Tupperware. It's because I have my our old manager's tape. Band manager. Do that quote. Sidewalk Dave. bad shit. 20 mils, that's Japanese to me. Guano's bad shit? Were you getting a tube? I think I saw that in a commercial. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Your friend's drummer for Men and Wars Guitars. That's cool, man. That's cool. Yeah, it's like that, like around here, like everyone's in like a million bands together, right? And Myrtle? Oh, dude, yeah, I remember you. Yeah, you had to remind me. I think I was just talking about you the other day, because someone's like, you need to sneak into Bohemian Grove. And I was like, dude, I can't sneak out of my fucking house. I was like, people come here like that are on vacation. I want to go like hang out with a subscriber for a second. I brought up the story of me hanging out with you, and I was like, I couldn't even like sit, relax, and enjoy myself. I kept looking at my phone like I'm gonna be in trouble or something. She catches me. Oh, it's just the wind. Okay, just get up. Hope you're doing good, dude. Huffing and puffing. Sneaking Bohemian Grove all the way across the country. I couldn't concentrate because I had my phones like, oh, that bitch is gonna call me anytime. Like, what? Where the fuck you go? Blah, blah, blah. You know. How about you? You can go sneak into Bohemian Grove when they fucking catch you out in the woods, strip you down, and make you squeal like a pig. Make sure you get it on camera. I don't want to see that shit though. But just I want to know who the people are, that's all. We'll have masks on, it'll be dark, so. Talking about weed? Woo. Ready? This is Judd's. Ah! Brian. Where are we? Oh, we're out of the camera. Right now. Waka 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 waka. That way. And so he'll run around the house with this thing and just going like constantly. Thank you. Can't hear nothing else except this fucking fish flopping around. See? Fish growing out. Ah! It really bites! Shit, look at that! That's a piranha. It's got me. Ow! This is a horror movie starting. Hey, bitch! This is like. Well, I guess it's not a kid's toy, it's a Halloween thing, but. Oh, stop now! Come on now. I'm gonna put the fish down, so. Oh! In my face. Why am I doing this again? How do you shut it off? To light a cigarette. Fuck me, sis. He won't hold it. Hold my fucking finger, though. You ever played Lockjaw with hookers? What? Yes, I played with hookers and blow. Yeah, I have. Dizzy Reed, Alice Grossi. What else was it? I forget, but I played with Alice Grossi a few times, too. What the fuck? Why won't you stop? Just stop. You're doing it too much. Hookers and Blow with Dizzy Reed's other band. I played with them, yeah. It was the Dizzy Jizzy tour. and it was love hate and hookers and blow. But I played with Dizzy again too. No, not Dizzy. Sorry, Jizzy another time when he was touring with LA Guns one time. We played with him. So yeah, it doesn't sound like drunk peeing. It wouldn't let go of my finger. Sharp little teeth. Bite somebody with it. No, I'm not neat enough to do that. Do I to pay for sexual endeavors? Who? No, I pay fucking I pay to not have sexual endeavors. I pay just like, here's $20, leave me alone. Let me have like some private time out in the garage. You know, I pay for no sex. Sometimes I have to give in because you got to make them happy. But I try to lock myself out and everything. I'm not be. I ain't trying. My nips are pierced, man. That shit would bite my ring and pull it right out. You know. No, I've only had one massage because I thought I had a pulled nerve. No, pinched nerve. But it turned out to be like arthritis. So I went to a masseuse first. There's this chick that used to live with, not live with me, but her and her boyfriend, her ex-boyfriend, were me and my ex-girlfriend's roommates. And she was a massage therapist. I asked her if she did happy endings. She said no, you know, so $40 down the drain. She wasn't Asian though at all. I don't know if you have to be. Well, I guess not. Not the whole. That's just what I picture. Yeah, it's like the perfect ending, you know? I don't know though, talking about massages now, the whole Epstein shit. Only willing of age women that don't mind giving a hand job every now and then. So definitely not my girlfriend. I don't know. Grass on the field? No. Why were you in a turkey? What the fuck were you doing in a turkey? Stuffing is gross because they shove it in a goddamn turkey. What's happening? And I had experience, I'll just say she's a biggin one time in my past, and it just reminded me of Thanksgiving, you know? Is it next to hungry? Because turkey makes me hungry. Stupid. Not you, me. Me, turkey makes me hungry. Gobble gobble, is that what you said that? I forgot I named this. I named this that. Hello. I used to buy weed from a Hungarian dude. I liked him. He was a cool dude. He gave me a whole bag once because it had stems and seeds in it. I was like, fuck yeah, I'll take it. And it was shake. He's like, I can't sell that shit. Except he had an accent that I can't copy, so. Well, I went to his birthday, it was his birthday, and he says, oh, my sister, she's making all this, like, you know, whatever, Hungarian food. He's like, if it's too weird for you, it's all right, you know. It wasn't weird. It was like cabbage and meat. I ate the shit out of it. I was like, man, I think my mom makes this kind of shit sometimes. They're called gwumpkies. I don't know. Yeah, it wasn't even that weird. It was like cabbage and meat. Cabbage and beef or something like that. I don't know. It was a long time ago, but I love that dude, though. He had a cool name, too. It began with a Z. It was a ZS name. Actually, alright, it was Jot. Because I don't know his last name anyway, so it doesn't really matter. ZSOLT, Jot. That's a cool ass fucking name. Oh, I think he sold coke too. I think he gave me some. It wasn't that good. Just to try, you know. A pumpkin. Why does that sound like? Is that some kind of fucking Turkish food? A pumpkin? I'm not a Coke fan either, because that just leaves you on more. You know, it's like constantly getting dick teased with no fucking, no end. But I love it when I'm on it. Or when I was. I haven't done it in years. And I won't do it. Unless somebody offers, I can't turn it down. That's the thing. So just don't offer me, Weird. Yeah. I'm still out here hiding from mine. Alright, this is too much. Too much ice cream, man. Unless you want ice cream. You ever, like back in the day when we had paper food stamps? I tried to buy ice cream from the ice cream man with paper food stamps. They wouldn't take them. Kind of pissed. What's up? Ew! I knew it was something. I just didn't know what it was. You had it from yours? Alright, you get a wrench for that. I know it was. Like, what are you gonna follow me around, I'll go out back to just get like a break or something. You gonna come sit out there? Right next to me and shit? A paper straw? Hell no. I still ain't even ate dinner. And I don't know what to eat for dinner. I want french fries for some reason right now. Hello. How you doing, dude? It's because I was starving at work at like fucking 4 o'clock. So I just ran over to Wendy's real quick and got some food. Adjacent? Perpendicular? SpaghettiOs. I'm ass tired. I worked all day, and my son shit his pants at school. Dealt with that. He sharded pretty bad, so that was fun. Then went back to work, and then took out the trash and mowed the lawn, and hung out with the kids. You made some chili. What's to be stank around there later? It's the best thing about it. That's how I get my kids to eat it. I'm like, come on, you're gonna be able to toot on each other later, I refuse to get a massage without a happy ending because it's a waste. So no, I don't need a massage. Street tacos. What, like rocks and stuff? Like gravel? My mom made me a birthday cake once. Yeah, it was a good idea. It was funny. It was little pebbles of cake because it was a fucking cake litter. She went and bought a brand new key litter pan and a key litter scooper, like a pooper scooper, and she made this kind of cake that was like pretty much the not the consistency, but like it was crumb cake pretty much. And she had melted Tootsie Rolls on top with like cat turds. And I'm trying to eat this shit, literal and kitty litter, and it tastes good, yeah, but it's fucking grossing me out, man. And I'm like, Mom, I appreciate it, I just can't eat this shit, A table shower? She surprised me with a cat shit cake. Yeah, but she melted the Tootsie Rolls to make them look like turds. It wasn't really cat poo. It was just supposed to look like it, and it did. It did. Street tacos? Well, I'm sorry. I don't know. She made some kind of cake. I don't remember. I'll have to ask her. I don't know. Woo! That was fun. Galapia. Unicorn poop. Oh yeah. Like, my mom had her creative ways. She was good at crafts and being creative with cakes and food and shit. So We made a big dick cake once, but it wasn't for me. It was for my old singer's fiance. Big dick and hairy balls. And it was about this big. It was huge. I got pictures, like actual pictures somewhere. But yeah, we took like one of those metal bowls. And we made that the balls. Two of those. And then it had a shaft from like a square cake. And then we took another half pancake. And we cut it in half like a circumcised dickhead. And we just like put it all together. It was a big ass dick cake. We really wanted to have that cream though, with like a little, when you blow out the candle and you just, one of those like things that you could just like squeeze and it squirts out like whipped cream or something. That's right around the same time I was doing a lot of cocaine with my mom, so maybe that's why. If I ever find the picture, I'll show you. I just fucking tell them where it is. There's a box of pictures around here somewhere. Big old box of pictures. And there's the original scrapbook too, that I scanned all those years ago and put them online, but I don't even know. I don't know who Charles Stanley is. I know who Kojak is. Yeah, me and mom, you know, she would buy me and my friends beer and shit when I was 15. She knew we were gonna drink. She'd rather us drink at home where she can keep an eye on us, you know? And she would buy me cigarettes and stuff. Okay. And then, you know, we both got hooked on painkillers, and then we both started doing coke together and shit, so. What is cheese? Like with a whipped cream can or something? I don't know, what is that? Gelato. I feel like for time froze. Man, I gotta go through all my shit. Really? My mom don't smoke weed. I wish she would sometimes, you know? But she knows I need it. She knows damn well I need it. She just never liked it. She liked painkillers and speed, you know? Because the doctor that I went to when I was 18, she also went to. My doctor killed himself, but hers didn't. Hers probably got reduced jail time or something for, you know, rolling over. I don't really know what happened to hers. Hers was the head doctor there, though. Dr. Fuck, man. I feel like I know his name. I don't know. I can't look like him. Woodward? Dr. Woodward. Dr. Woodward. Woodward. It was just so crazy. Like, the DA shut him down and we were all fucked. You know? Is that a question or a statement? Gelato's weed? I thought it was like a weird Italian ice. Remember that? Italian ice? What the fuck is that? Dr. Zayos. I have the paperwork from there when they closed it down or whatever. Seen it recently. It's weird. House nanny. Last what? Dr. Woodwood. It is Italian. I knew something. I halfway knew something. Name it. I like that. Cause I'll smoke pretty much anything, at least once. You know? You don't know until you try. Except don't even smoke salvia once. Cause that's a bad idea. Once is too many times. Jello pop. Whoa. How much weed could you smoke before you say stop? Well, I mean, I wouldn't stop if, unless I had to. The only reason I stop is because I can't afford it. You know? I smoke them like cigarettes. Chain smoke these motherfuckers. You know? I don't know why. I just like smoking it. I love smoking weed. I fucking love it. It's amazing. It's like changed my whole life for the better. You know? Nice. I gotta figure out fucking... Oh, that spice weed shit. Yeah, we used to have that here. It sucks. It did get you high, though, and I smoked it a few times. So I'm like, well, it's better than nothing, but not really. Yeah, because I would get fucked up for like 30 minutes. Yeah, I gotta figure out my laptop for my keyboard. I can't figure it out. Eating weed's a different story, because that shit fucks me up, man. No matter how high of a tolerance I have. So that's when I'm just like, I'm going to sleep, because fuck this, man. I feel like I might die or something. What the hell's going on? You fell for it? Cat litter cake? I want some cookies. Oh, they're good. They are good. Just, I don't know what to eat, because I'm like, well, that can't be that much. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, whoa. I'm like, I feel like I just ate like 3 Xanax or something. And I've only eaten those a couple times in my life, because I don't like them. Yeah. I was in Massachusetts, and we walked by one in Boston, but I had the kids with me and everything. But it's cool, because I have a guy... I got a guy in Mass that hooks me up, and he gives me a scavenger hunt to find it. He hides it for me, and I appreciate this dude. I don't even know him. He's done it twice though, and I love this guy. So whoever the fuck you are, Santa Claus, I love you. Yeah, hides them in fucking bathrooms at grocery stores, shit like that, in the bushes, and a couple bags in a certain location. He hooks me up. That's twice now. Did I say who? Whoa. You have a guy, here's your number. Man, texting has made it so easy. I remember the days when me and my mom would sit in the car waiting to pick up some painkillers or coke, and we wouldn't have cell phones or anything to contact people with. We'd have a location to meet or whatever, and we'd just fucking sit there and like, we're not going anywhere. You don't know if anything happened. Like an hour's gone by. That sucked. You'd have to hope he caught the dude before he left the house and shit. Unless he had a pager, which they usually did. I have a little bit of that in the house. Somebody gave it to me twice. Give it to me 2 times. Yeah. Oh, I know. I ain't used that, but I've used a little something before. That he's like, yeah, maybe we gotta start doing this. Thanks, Dicadus. Wait till you see my next one. I can tell that like it's looking better, so I appreciate that. Yeah, he's like, yeah, it's whatever. He's gonna start having to paying taxes on or something like that. Never hit a CAC. It felt good out tonight, man. You turn straight men gay. I didn't think you were gay. I don't think you are. So you would turn a straight man gay. But not because you were gay. I'm confused. Whoa. Then you ain't got nothing to worry about. Ooh. Hopefully I won't have to make these kind of videos forever, but unfortunately there's been so much that I can't, it just keeps coming out, so. Why do I make these videos? Because some reason I'm compelled to. I don't know. I was watching videos like 2 years ago, or a little over 2 years ago, and I was like, well, I can do this. Or I said, I think I can do this, So I don't know. So it just kind of happened, and it keeps happening. You know what I think part of it is? Like in the very beginning, when I was trying to tell people stuff and they just, blew me off, and like it was hard to explain. And then I like helped Howie make that brochure and stuff to try to piece everything together. So it's like I feel like I can just, instead of me trying to explain, let me show you what I see at least, and why, maybe why I think this way. That's all I can do. It's just easier than explain, I guess. I'll show you. This is what I see, and this is why I think this. But I'm not even sure if I'm right. So I always have that possibility. I could be wrong about shit. So in this way, I don't have to explain. I can just here, it's right here. Look at this. What do I think happened to them? I don't know. I don't know. I went there at like 1 a.m. They were closed. They got gas across the street. Yeah, like a lot of you guys like research it, right? Because you can't help it. Yeah. I don't know. Which guys? They recommended me? You got good taste then. No, they don't have good taste usually. I can't watch movies anymore either. I'll pop one on, like, just for something there, but. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Next Door, though. I think it was Next Door. Or something. I don't know. That was just confusing. I think, like, later on, looking back, there probably was some truth to it, but then it got riddled with disinfo and shit. Especially after, like reading the mind control books and stuff. They have to, then they implant people and blah, blah, blah. So I don't know. It's like, oh, so you don't know, it gets more and more confusing. Yeah. So it's what we were just talking about over here on D-Live. But yeah. I mean, essentially, I'm still doing the same thing. I just don't label it, Yeah. Me too. I saw those too. Winner. Shit's crazy. Everything's crazy. Well, there's one video I made a long time ago, and it showed some stuff. It's called it's old, so it's kind of embarrassing, because I've got a lot better. But it's called what's it called? Kid Friendly Bar. Kid Friendly Bar. I would suggest that. Yeah, of course. The fuck were you doing isolated in South America? Did you get captured or something? Oh, you saw that one? Okay. Yeah, but look, it's got something about, like, next door to the place, too, that it goes under. The guys open the door at the end of it. Akimbo! I don't know what the fuck that is. Tune? It's my friend's old band. Something about vampires and sluts. Something about vampires and sluts. I was in a band with the singer when I was 15. He was like 21. Maybe I turned 16. You were injured? And I'm picturing you're like getting caged with a bunch of natives with spears or something. That's what I'm picturing. But I don't know what South America's like. I doubt it's all like that. Look at it in my mind. Yeah. It's also like, God, there was this one interview and it's so horrible. I can't even watch it. But this lady, I don't even remember it, so it's like I'm tongue-tied. Basically, she, saying that whole area is, and it has nothing to do with that, but the whole area is like CIA. So, I wish I could find it. It's so horrible. I was gonna make a video on it once a long time ago, but. There's countries in South America? I'm just kidding. I need that. There's like 9 of them, maybe? That's a guess. 7, 6, 8. There's Brazil. There's Argentina. Is Colombia a place? That's also a city in my state. Colombia. There's three. I don't know. How many are there? What the fuck are they called? Why am I supposed to know? I can't even tell. Are people upside down from me? Are you guys upside down? I guess if you envision the Earth that way. Some people don't. And that's fine. This motherfucker coming at me. Whatever. Ecuador. Is that a city? I mean, that's a country. You're gay. I can't even fathom going out of the country. I just never have been. I was on the border of Mexico on tour because we were in El Paso, but that was like Mars to me. You know, the whole desert area. Alabama. Alabama. Oh, I got Alabama. It's hot though. I guess probably not much harder than South Carolina. El Paso. I felt like it was out of the country. Yeah, I felt like it. We had nowhere to stay. I was going through withdrawals. We just ended up driving to Phoenix because we had nowhere to go, you know? Yeah, the desert's weird. It's deserty. Yeah, I don't know anything about them. Thank you. You caught me at a pretty high and exhausted, tired time. Cause I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying right now. We got scorpions and fucking. You learn broken Spanish on your own? I don't think I know any Spanish. Maybe a couple words. Ryan's trying to help me. He's like, go to bed, go to bed, go to bed. I don't know. I feel weird. I feel like I'm too tired. I need to be more sped up, you know? Because I don't feel like it would be like, you know. You know what I mean? Fucking stoned, exactly. I couldn't do it. I didn't even know what the fuck I was doing. I was just yelling with a fucking shredder mask on. Yeah. I have one ice cream sandwich in the freezer. I'm high. Look at me. Look at me. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, you know? I heard about that too, yeah. I'm not eating my sandwich in front of you. I want to enjoy it. Yeah, I don't want you looking at me like licking, dripping ass fucking ice cream off my fingers. Just like, you know? For red, white, and blue eyes. So. Trying to think what else I have. God, I don't feel like making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I'm about to make two of them though. I hate spreading peanut butter. You know what? I hate spreading jelly too. I hate spreading both of them. They don't spread well. They don't spread well. Peanut butter rips the bread open. Jelly. Try to smush these claws. I guess jam is better. God, why can't life be easier? Life's so hard. I can't even make a sandwich anymore. I feel like nobody makes sandwiches as good as my mom. I don't know why. I don't know why. She makes the best sandwiches. I can't do it for myself as good. It never is. Peanut butter and apples? Any jelly. Yeah. I feel like it's true though, for real. For real. I know how to cook. I worked at a restaurant on the boulevard for 2.5 years. Cooking. I know how to cook. I just feel like she makes stuff better than I do. I don't know. That's why I don't feel like cooking. I fucking took a beating. A lot of people come to this town, and the restaurant I worked at was right downtown on the beach, under the big sky wheel. So sucked. Non-stop flying food everywhere. Jelly. Myrtle Beach. Myrtle Beach. Yeah, I do make dinner sometimes. Ocean Boulevard. Ocean Boulevard. Or as we say, the bully. Yeah. If you're lucky, a vacuum cleaner sucks. Why, you don't talk to me, phone? Are you listening? I didn't ask you to listen. I've had vacuum cleaners that didn't suck too well. And didn't clean too well. Shitty ones, old ones. I have a pretty good one now. I think it's a Shark. At my door. Yeah. What is that? Is that Santa Claus or a bowl of fucking like red ice cream? I'm about to eat that. I'm about to eat his hat. Yeah, exactly. I didn't call you. Ask me, What? It just did it again. I didn't say its name. I didn't say its name. Did it read what you said, like out of the corner of its eye or something? It is a great vacuum. A Shark is a great vacuum, yeah. Boy. Yeah, that Siri is a bitch. I can't stand that bitch. Oh, you ain't got nothing to say now? You just gonna pop on when you want? What else? Did I say, are you serious? Not this time. That must be like the luxury, like a Navigator. You ever, like, I get to drive brand new cars for my job, so brand new Navigator. Oh, of course, they're always listening. They're always listening. I assume like robots are listening. Fuck you, robots. You're not taking over the world. Now I feel like a robot's gonna come pinch me or something. I feel like they could pinch really hard, They listen. Then, yeah, if you say something out loud, all of a sudden, your phone is showing you videos or whatever about it. If you type something, same thing, even if it's a text, or if you're on the phone with somebody and say something, like, about, I'm afraid to say it because I'm going to start getting ads for it. Think about selling the house. What do you think about selling the house? Because she said that to me once on the phone. I'm like, to get a bigger house. I'm like, I don't know shit about that. It's up to you. It's your house. And as soon as she got the phone with me, she got a text from a real estate agent. And it happened to me not too long ago either. What was it? I forget what I said, but yeah. I'm waiting for it just to read our thoughts. I'm waiting for that because that's the next step. You'll think of something and then you'll see the ads. That's the next step, right? Whoa. Well, because eventually, if we're going to keep going, one direction, we will. 'Cause I think we're all born that way, and that's why they poison it out of us. They calcify right in the middle there. Yeah, I know, but I feel like we're moving ahead of that time, though. I don't think it's gonna. I mean, if we are, it's probably not gonna be for a long time. It's probably a long process. I don't know. But as things like this get smaller and smaller, like I can do more with this than 50 years ago. It's like a whole room, do like barely any of what this can do, and now I gotta. I ain't talking to you. You only hear what you want to hear. Damn, just like a girlfriend. You can get the holograph watches and Apple watches. As it gets smaller and smaller and cheaper, eventually we'll discover it within. Because these are metaphors for what we have to build it on the outside to understand it. Because we can't discover it within until we understand it metaphorically, at least. Because then we can relate it to something we know and figure shit out. Because we can't know anything if we don't have anything to relate it to. We won't know it. We learn on what we already know. We build from what we already know. So yeah, we have to create something to understand it as a metaphor to, find it in other ways. So, is it cold in Ireland? I love cold. Well, I mean, think about it. Why do you think they want us chipped? Because they want to beat us to it, man. If we're going to discover it within, they don't want us finding that out. They calcify our pineal glands. They hypnotize us. It's what's programming? It's post-hypnotic suggestion. So if they can beat us to it, then maybe they can still control us. Well, for instance, if you don't understand, like I don't understand electricity, so I'm just using it as an example. If you don't understand electricity, you have to explain it to somebody in terms of something we know, which is hydraulics, water. You say streams of current. It's not water. It's not. I guess it behaves differently than water, somewhat, but in some ways it behaves like it. A stream of energy or current. A current. That's another water word. So you have to relate it to something you know to explain it, Jewelry? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Man. A shock fart? No, I don't think it says anything. Does it? It's got a pot leaf and. I don't see words. I think you're fucking crazy. Where you see words? Am I crazy? Oh, I say I'm crazy and she listens again. Nah, it's cool. He's young enough, so. Is there words here? I don't fucking know, man. Oh. I don't know what the fuck's going on anyway. I'm gonna eat my ice cream sandwich, and it's been over an hour, and I'm ass tired and high as fuck, so I'm making excuses here. But I love you guys. I'm gonna go, I'm gonna have a talk with Siri here. Maybe give her a little spanking, but, you know, she shouldn't be listening in. Alright, I love you guys.